With the 25th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Marquise Brown, wide receiver, Oklahoma.
So Baltimore is going to Hollywood. By the way, Marquise Brown is a fascinating story. He's cousins with Antonio Brown. He's never going to weigh more than 170, 175 pounds, but the kid can flat out fly. He was born 2 weeks early, as I said, cousin of Antonio Brown. He has the Liz Frank injury that he's having to deal with here, right?
Exactly, and that makes it questionable, obviously, for OTAs, for training camp. When will he be ready to go? The Ravens have not had good luck drafting wide receivers. That's the one position Ozzie Newsome kind of struggled at. The organization as a whole has struggled at. Here's the kid. You talk about dynamic. I call him a diminutive dynamo, Lewis and Booger. With the ball in his hands, he's electric. You got to keep him healthy, though. He has had some injuries at Oklahoma in terms of being able to have to go to the sidelines. But 166 pounds. Will he ever be 175? We'll see. But if you can keep him on the field for Lamar Jackson, who's got to improve as a passer, this kid, I'll tell you what, what's underrated about him, he's tough.
If you look at how Baltimore's going to play, they're obviously going to run the football. Teams are going to bring 7 and 8 guys up, that extra guy in the box, to stop the run. What is that going to create? A lot of one-on-one opportunities on the outside. Lamar Jackson, can he hook up with Hollywood Brown?
Look, and here's the thing about Hollywood Brown. You need to get him the ball quickly. If you want to increase Lamar Jackson's completion percentage and the wide receivers and their yards after the catch per reception, get him the ball quickly. And that's one of the things you can do with him. You're seeing all these highlights of him just blowing past people down the field. But think about this. Think about the ways in which some of the more creative offenses use weapons like this. Put him in the backfield, throw him bubble screens, throw him rocket screens, throw him swing passes, get him the ball quickly, get some blockers out in front of him. It doesn't always have to be 9 routes down the field, because this kid can do it all. Look, he, to me, is Deshaun Jackson Jr. That's what he's like, okay? And I'm telling you, I know there's some people who are worried about his Liz Frank. From what I've been told, look, if you're not going to draft him because he's not going to be ready for OTAs and minicamp, then you're going to miss out on something in training camp in the regular season, because he's electric.
Here's a bigger question. Do we think he can help Lamar Jackson? That's the bigger question.
That's what I'm saying. If you're just going to send him on 9 routes and post corners and expect Lamar to be one of those guys who automatically just miraculously become